All right, welcome back. It is 240208, and we've got nice square shape counterbore. We got a slot. We got kind of a counterboard slot-ish. So we'll be using offsets. We'll be using sketch regions. Dimensioning's a little interesting here, but we're in grams, and here we go. So we're going to start with a sketch on the front plane, and we'll start with a line. I really don't want any equal signs. We got not a lot of things that are equal here, so we want to try to skip those if possible. That's way too long, but that's all right. All right, so now we'll get some dimensions on here. Most of these dimensions are found in the front view, so 50 overall width of 155. If I click here, I can grab a dimension right on that line. So that's kind of a fun version I haven't used before. I do not want that equal sign. Let's get rid of that. Oh, actually, I was okay with that. I can go back in. I don't want this equal sign. Oh, maybe I did. This is the one I don't want. Delete that. There we go. This is 8. This is 6. Else this one here is 4. This one is 11. And I wish that this one was 6. It says 6 is a reference. Sometimes when these dimension or drawings are dimensioned, the reference dimension is given because that dimension is shown in another view. That's not the case here. We don't use the 6, we use the 19 degrees. And honestly, if you come in and you add a reference dimension over here, just out of curiosity, it's not quite 6. So 6 is close, but 6 is not the driving dimension. I wish. I really wanted to do the L shape, but that's just not the way this one is built. So we're going to do that and select this line and make it horizontal. And all right. So Shift S will get us into sketch region. We can select both of these faces and extrude that. That one's going to be the depth of 58. That value's in your top view. We do want this to be symmetric. All right, so I want to get this sketch region here, but I'm having a hard, well, hey, there we go. That's the one I want to extrude. We're going to make that symmetric, and we're removing material. And the depth of this is going to be 50. And that number comes from the 58 minus 4 here, and the fact that it's symmetric, so 4 on the back side, so 50 is our depth. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is add a round. And this is going to go edge to edge. I'm holding down Control to get both of those, and I want this to be a full round. So look at how beautiful that full round is. I can't add this one as well. The set's already complete. So we're going to add a new set and get the other one. So one edge and a second edge, make that full round, and we got those 2 beautiful rounds. Okay, I'm done with that first sketch, so let's hide it. And let's move on to the counterboard hole. Okay, and we're going to add some circles. Interesting. Where's my front plane? All right, let's drop my plane on. There we go. Oh, if I hold down Alt, I can select things to be references on the fly. So that wasn't popping up for me. No problem. I can invite it to the party. 26 is my center hole. 32 is the counterbore. It is located from the top, and that is a depth down of 24. All right, so we're going to click this and extrude. Flip that. I really do want it to go all the way through. Not the best speed modeling practices, but a lot of experience and design intent, old habits, I guess. All right, so next we're gonna jump down here and make a sketch on the plane here. Um, so if I want this to be in the same kind of orientation as the top view, you can use Control and then use your middle mouse side to side to get it to rotate. All right, that slot lives in the palette tool. We've got a couple of options. This one is given with the center to center, so we will grab racetrack 1. We'll rotate racetrack 1. I'm gonna drag this point over here. Let's make that a little bigger. Drag this onto, oh, it doesn't want to place on there. That's all right. We'll force it. Coincident, stick this onto that center reference. Let's see here. Our center distance is 57, and our overall slot width is 8. And the dimension from the center to the end is 28. Okay, we're going to add the, let's see here. Let's just get Sketcher geometry. We're going to add the offset. Oh, I don't want to be dimensioning anymore. Let's grab the, nope, I wanted just the geometry. And we're going to offset that. Oh, it didn't let me do it. All right, so I'm trying to use intent edge. It's not working. So if I pick one line, I'm going to click on the rules and make it a complete loop. I'll be honest, I don't love the way that they do this, but that's how it's set up. We've got an overall width of 20, so that makes our radius 10. Let's close this out. Something's going on here. Oh, I'm still on Sketcher Geometry. That burns me all the time. I love using the filter. I always forget to unset the filter. All right, Control D. Let's turn off that plane to give me a little better sketch region. I can right click here and do, oh, no, I wasn't. There, do to next. And then extrude. And let's drag this down. And that is going to have a depth of 4, right? And that is shown right here. All right, I want to hide some of these sketches. Control D, this is looking good. Let's regenerate, refresh. We got 112, and there we go. Those sketch regions, so helpful. Just want to hide those sketches. We don't need them anymore. So again, when you hide those sketches, go into the view ribbon and save your status. So a lot of times I might actually take this and put it up in my quick access rule bar, or toolbar. So we'll do that right now. We're going to add more commands. Let's add save status. There it is. Save status. We're going to add that to the quick access toolbar. We're going to drag that towards the end. And there we go. So now it's a little easier to find next time. All right. Hope to help. Take care. Bye.